What is going on, people? Fire Chicken here at the scrapyard. Kicking it with Chicken. We're doing things a little bit different tonight. So I'm trying out this thing called StreamYard. Basically, it allows me to bring people on, throw stuff up, whatever. It's just going to be better than it's always been. So let's see here. I'm still trying to figure stuff out. So bear with me on this, guys. Let me see here. Okay. I am new to this. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make the background accessible. Let's see. New layout. That's not working. It's not giving me a background. Weird. Name, edit avatar. Ooh. Audio avatar. Edit name. I don't need it. Okay, let's see here. I see we got some comments coming in. We're going to have guests on tonight, guys. Not just scrapyard fighters, but if you're a street beefs fighter and you want to get on a chat and kick it with Chicken a little bit, you know what? I can facilitate that tonight. So this should be streaming. Let me check. It should be streaming. Yep, we're streaming on Scrapyard GoPro and Street Beef Scrapyard. I tried to get this to stream in the Facebook group. I'm not sure if it is. I might have to try that next time. Let me look. Oh, it says it's going live. So looks like this is going to live stream in the Facebook group too. We're going to probably have the biggest Kicking It with Chicken we've ever had, people. It's going to be pretty crazy. So I want everybody to start off by giving this video a thumbs up. I really am trying to figure out like how to make the, I guess it doesn't matter, full screen, whatever. But let me see. I got people messaging me. Okay. I'm going to start off with what I usually do and start going through things. Oh, hold on. Let me bring up comments. Illuminate the state. See, I can show comments too, guys. I couldn't do that before. Stream has likes before it start. That support dedication. RD Artistic Skew right there. Overtime hustling. Oh, overtime. El Powell. Always in the chat. Mr. Top Knocker. John Fisher, good vibes. Sent from Wales, UK. International support. I love it. Shrink your screen to the, it's in the settings. Oh, okay. Let me look for settings. Okay. Camera. Virtual background camera. I'm looking. General. Show advanced options. Camera resolution. Hold on. I turned my camera resolution up so you guys can see me in 720. Tonight's brought to you by Cheap Ass White Claws. Yeah, man, I'm looking. Oh, maybe under layout, crop solo layout to show background image. Oh, hey, how about that? It's not really showing. Let's see, background. Comments, brands. Hey, there we go. Now we're in the scrapyard. See, we're figuring this out with the support and help of our friendly overtime hustling supporters. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, there we go. Does this look okay? I mean, it's a little bit different than what we're used to, but Achilles, yo, what's up? Isaiah, Abel Alvarez, what's up? Hey, Senior Fire Chicken here. Shout out Pops. JB in the house. Live from the toilet. Live on GoPro. Nice. No Limit wants to come onto the show tonight. Oh, we got a hater here. Woohoo! It's too late. What? Just
You still going?
Yeah, we're live. Go.
This is not a brandy. Yeah, look at it.
Go. Anyway, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up on the channel, on the video. Yes, anyway, haters, you know, there's still views, right? It's okay. Funny thing about comments like that is nobody ever comes out here. They just make comments like that on YouTube. Never sign up, never show up. Oh, hey, it's the modern day Aztec warrior himself. Make sure you guys follow his channel. Cadillac, what's up? I'm really feeling this new format, guys. It looks a little bit more professional. But I'm thinking once we start getting guests on, it's Kevin from IT. It's going to get even better. Ooh, I put too many shots in there. Yeah, shots in White Claw. Let me check Facebook really quick, see if we're. I'm not really sure if it's live streaming on Facebook or not. Let's see here. It says going live soon. I don't know. You know what? Maybe we'll check the Facebook thing out next time. All right. That's my bro right there. Lock and Key Custom Knives for all your custom knife needs. Knifices. Jump back to give me an extra like. I love it. I like it. Pony Boy, what is up? You guys all excited for the fights coming up on the 26th? February 26th. Our monthly fights in the scrapyard. If you haven't signed up yet, go to the Facebook group, go to the event section, and sign up, people. I don't know what else to say. Chicken Little. Man, I got food. I was gonna eat before the live stream, but you know what I think I can do on here too? I think I can actually put like fight crop layout. Buddy V, are you signed up to fight, Buddy V? I don't remember if you signed up or not. Actually, I think we did get a sign up for somebody that's like 300 and something pounds this month, unless you already signed up. So let me check this here. If I press Shift 5, it's gonna work. Shift 5. New layout. Shift plus 5. When does Beach come? So I did reach out to Beach, and he would like to come out, but I need somebody that's going to put up a decent fight against Beach. So look, he's had like 15 fights. He's had amateur fights. Man, if you're 400 pounds now, I don't even know, man. What happened? Smoke, what's up? Sorry, guys, I haven't eaten all day. Wife was out. Jabberwocky's way too big for Beach. Beach is like 145 pounds. Oh, Terrifier's here. Are you going to sign up this month, Big Chief? I'll, I'll slump Beach respectfully. I would think so, man. You got some. I think you got 100 pounds on Beach. So, Kevin from IT. Let's talk about Kevin really quick. Kevin got called out. If you don't remember Kevin, he fought. I'm trying to think who your second fight was against. Oh, the Boar. You fought the Boar recently, but your first fight was against Solo. This guy saw your fight and made it like his life goal to get in shape just to fight you. So it was a call out, and I'm waiting for the response to the call out. Again, I'm sorry. People don't like to see people eat, but you know what? My food showed up late, and I'm hungry. So deal with it, people. I'm not going to let my Frosty melt. But I'm still trying to figure this StreamYard thing out. So if Overtime Hustling, if you're in here and you guys know, I'm gonna actually I'm actually like acknowledge you this time. Morning Stars in the house. Your buddy Samaritan has been trying to get you back in the yard, and I haven't come to a decision yet. The main reason you were kicked out was because you talked a lot, but then when fight day would come, you either wouldn't show up or you would show up and not fight. I actually think you and Pony Boy would be a good one. I understand that. I do. And you know what? Like what you did wasn't horrible. There's been people in the group that have been kicked out that are never coming back under any circumstance. But Scorpio is 300, Big Chief. So, I mean, let's be honest here. I let Turco and Turkish Assassin come back, and they kind of like I'm on good terms with them right now. And actually, I'm thinking about looking for a match for Turkish Assassin. So if anybody 155 wants to box, but they actually said some stuff about me, which I really didn't like, but they apologized and all that. So, hey, Pony Boy, if you want to just come out, you don't got to fight. It ain't Fight Club. You don't got to pay. You don't got to fight. But you do got to got to be invited. But I do have, so the way the spectator thing works is like what you're doing now, asking early, I can get you in as a spectator, but you fought in the scrapyard before. That's no big deal. But I'm just trying to keep, traffic down, but you are cool to come out. So you'll fight. Hey guys, if you want to get on the chat, then you got to get at me on the West Coast Invading group chat on Facebook. Get on there, and I put a link to the backstage of this chat. What that'll do is it'll put you in here, and then I can pull you up on screen. So, Carter Vince. Here we go. Jake Williams, aka the Brick House. Wow, GoPro's ahead, huh? Weird. So I can't tell who's. Look, we got two channels going on here. I'm live streaming this on Scrapyard and Scrapyard GoPro. So go subscribe to both. Hey, Pony Boy. So Reaper is fighting Brick House for the kickboxing heavyweight championship this month. I thought you might want to hear that since your brother fought Brick House and you fought Reaper. So I know that No Limit, that you were interested in coming on here. But I do got other stuff to talk about, so. What do you guys think? You guys think we should let Morningstar come back? Should we be a... I mean... So who does Morningstar get a fight if he comes back? I ain't gonna make him fight Terrifier. And Terrifier, if you're in the chat, you got to be nice. If we're letting somebody come back, that's my decision. So, yeah, you kind of got to be nice. But yes, fight for his respect in the yard. Well, look, the fact that he's actually apologized, come on here and apologized, he never really said anything, negative toward me. I can forgive that kind of stuff. So I guess the first step would be to unban him on the Facebook group, and then he could sign up. Oh man. I'm getting this everywhere, guys. Hold on. We got an emergency. Okay. I want to talk about Scrap Talk really quick, guys. So Scrap Talk is our podcast through Heart in the Fight. They are doing an awesome job of putting on Scrap Talk. Couldn't be happier with it. It's me, Jay Gotham, Viking Warrior, and what's his name? I can't think of. No, I'm just kidding. It's Canadian. Every other week we do a live chat like this with all four of us, and we kind of have a game plan that we follow. And it's, like I said, it's turning out to be really good. Next week? No, the week after that. I hate that it's every other week. I kind of wish that it was like every week now, but Next one is actually going to feature the Real Lion and the Terrifier as guests. So we're going to dive deep into their psyches, and we're going to find out about what makes them work, their history, what their favorite colors are. I think Terrifier's favorite color is blood. What about you, Smoke? You want to come on? You want to come on, man? I think if I'm going to do that, I need to log in under. Right now, I'm logged into my Pollo de Fuego account, but I need to log in under that. Hold on. Okay, I'm logged into this now. Free smoking, crazy leg. Oh, okay. I actually messaged Martin earlier and asked him about a couple things. Okay, I'm back on my regular one. Someday blazing turkey. I love it. If you guys noticed, I've been doing some stuff with the thumbnails on our videos. That reminds me, I gotta edit a video tonight. I forgot to do that because I didn't put a video out today. I got to put one out tomorrow. I'm not sure which fight I'm going to put out. Don't message me and ask me to put your fight out. I don't like that. I like to put the fight out that I want to put out. So disrespectful to be like, can you put my fight out next? Yeah, don't do that. Thank you. So I've been doing my own thumbnails recently. I was contracting them out. They were turning out pretty good, but I realized, like, hey, you know what? I can use my video editor and make thumbnails. And I think they've been turning out pretty good. I think the first one that I used was Big Chief's face with the blood under his nose. Every one of my thumbnails after that I've made. The one of like Terrifier, Scotty Showtime, and Golden Arms, I had somebody else make that one. Any boxing matches in February? Yes, we're gonna have boxing matches. If you want to sign up, I'll try them. I'll try my best able to find you a perfect matchup. You know, after somebody's fought in the scrapyard, it makes it easier for me to determine who I need to match them up with next time. I think I'm going to change my name to Cold Turkey. Oh, Cold Turkey means you're giving up. Don't do that. Let's see. Some constructive criticism on Scrap Talk. I love it, but I saw a lot of questions are being asked. Not many are getting answered. Maybe dude, that just depends. Like some of the people that are hosts of the show, they don't have that window open. So, I mean, it's something you can bring up to. I don't think you should go into MMA unless you got a ground game. If you don't got wrestling, some jiu-jitsu, and you're just straight boxing or kickboxing, I don't think I would go into unless you were a really strong boxer or kickboxer. Illuminate the state. That's what I'm answering right there. You know, that's a lion. I always thought it was a llama. Huh. Okay. Illuminate. You're a lion, not a llama. Got it. Hello, new here on live. I've been watching the fights. Bobby Ann, welcome to the chat. Appreciate you joining in. I'm glad people are enjoying it. So thank you. Again, if you're on Scrapyard GoPro or Street Beef Scrapyard, go to the other channel and hit the subscribe button. It is a lion. Of course it is. Why would I think it's a llama? I'm not giving out toilet paper at the fights anymore, guys. You guys have lost your toilet paper privileges. Oh, Viking Warrior's here. You know what? Let's bring on Viking Warrior, okay? Oh, that. Okay, I like that one. Viking Warrior's here, but it's blank. I don't know what's going on. Viking Warrior, are you here? Oh, there he is. I think he's having some connection issues. What's going on, brother?
Yo. Hello?
Hey, what's going on, man? You hear me?
What's up, boss? You hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
All right. How's the night going?
Night's going pretty good. I'm trying out this whole new setup. I think it looks pretty good, but now we can have live guests on. So it's costing me I think it's like $25 a month to do this, but you know what? These Kicking It with Chickens are getting pretty popular, and people have been wanting guests on here for a while. So here we go. What you up to tonight? You just get done training?
Shit, it's hard for me to hear you.
What's going on tonight? You just get done training?
You said what?
What's going on tonight?
Shit, I'm at work right now, about to get off. It's the guy wearing yellow today. I was like, man, it's a yellow day.
You coming out tomorrow?
What'd you say?
Are you coming out tomorrow?
Yeah, 1 o'clock, you said, right?
1 o'clock, yep.
I'll probably be there closer to 1:30 because I got the kids to advance earlier.
That's okay. So we're doing a little bit of live sparring tomorrow. I'm gonna videotape some stuff, but see, we were supposed to have Viking, me, Jay Gotham, and the Canadian. It was supposed to be all of the Scrap Talk hosts fighting each other in the cage, but Canadian punked out, so I haven't heard from Jay. So I think it's gonna be me, Viking Warrior. I think Real Lion's coming out. Top Knocker, maybe Noodle Knocker, and a couple other people too.
Yeah, that's what's up. Sound like it's gonna be a good time.
Did you go work out today?
Like I said, and I could bring my kids out, right? Get some rounds.
Yeah, for training. Yeah, they can come out.
My son got a match on the 12th next Saturday against a kid from Reno, Nevada.
Oh, really?
So, we just staying sharp. Yeah.
Did you go out to Turtle's place this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
That's the plan. I just went to UTC this morning. I saw Shiloh and Jordan out there preaching, and Showtime. Jordan Showtime.
That Showtime. The original Showtime. Hell yeah, man. I can't wait. Mr. Top Knocker says he's going to bring his kid out, and he said maybe they can spar. I don't know anything about his kid, what kind of training he's got or anything, but you gotta get some headphones, man. You gotta get some headphones.
I know. Yep. Gotta get some headphones.
Are you wanting to fight this month?
Yeah, I'm with it. It's the 26, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
this dude is so funny. Other day, Terrified put me on chat on Messenger with him and the dude Kenny Frago, and he got his homeboy on there named Herc, and they brought me on there because the dude calling me out. He's like 220 pounds, I guess a former linebacker or whatever, and he's like, he said he could beat my ass and all this, and he's like, oh, woo. I'm like, all right, man. Whenever you come out here with your boy Kenny Frago, y'all both gonna get your motherfucking ass whooped. That's what it is.
I saw those guys sparring each other.
Yeah, like I don't give a fuck about no sparring. Like when it comes to fighting, you know, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Oh yeah, fuck! You're always down to fight anybody. Down to
At
fight
the end of the
anybody.
day, man, I fight to defend myself. So if you trying to fight me, I'm gonna fight back. That's just what it is. That's just how I do it.
Hell yeah, man! I think I want to get one in before we get to May. I want to get a fight in, but I don't know who yet. So it's hard for me to pick fights out for myself.
I feel you. Let me be your matchmaker.
Shit.
I got you.
You got me fighting Terrifier or something.
Nah. I'm nice with this shit. I got you. Just give me like 5 people that you would be interested in, and then I'll let you know.
All right. Okay. I got you.
Teamwork make the dream work, Steve. Let's get it.
It does. I got.
You know I stay ready. Hell yeah. He's like, we just stay ready. You know it.
Hell yeah. So man, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Okay, 1 o'clock, 1:30 ish.
You said what?
See you tomorrow, 1:30, right?
Yes, sir. See you tomorrow. Have a blessed night.
Peace out.
All right, bro.
All right. Viking Warrior, our double champ in the house. We got somebody else coming up here. I got No Limit sitting in backstage. I got 2 people sitting in backstage, but one guy says device is not found. And that's our moderator, Jeremy. But I'm gonna bring No Limit on, okay? Let's see. Oh, I could edit his name if I want. That wouldn't be very nice of me. What's going on? I can't hear you. Technical difficulties.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
All right, perfect.
Okay, so I got a couple people on here. I got to say, first, Solo's on here, and Real Lion, and Mama Bear. Oh, Mama Bear is on here. Mama Bear's watching. So Real Lion and Solo, if you guys want to get on after No Limit, you got to go to the group chat, the one on Facebook that I have everybody in. What's called West Coast Invading the Scrapyard. I posted a link in there to the StreamYard to get on here. But we're gonna talk to No Limit a little bit first. So what's going on? What's new with you, man?
Nothing much. Just staying busy.
You training?
Yeah, a little bit. I got to train with Yupon last weekend. I didn't get to train today. Yeah. He lives not too far from here, so he came over and we got some boxing in. Hopefully we can do that again.
Where about do you live?
I live in Kirkland.
Oh, okay.
I'm moving to Tacoma eventually, so once I'm in Tacoma, I'm definitely gonna start hitting up Turtle more and coming out and hanging out with you guys more. That's what I really want to do.
Well, if you're in Tacoma, you'll be pretty close to us too. So, but I would suggest, like, if you're out there, there's a few, like, you get down in that area, there's so many places that you can go to. T-Town MMA is a good place if you want to learn, if you want to do MMA stuff. T-Town MMA.
T-Town MMA. Okay.
Yep, I know one of the instructors out there, but definitely 7th Street Boxing Gym with Turtle.
Oh yeah, of course.
I wanted to say, let's see, UTC or TFW, any of those places down, those are more in Lacey. those are good ones to check out. But yeah, you get down here, there's lots of opportunities.
Yeah, yeah. I look forward to moving closer. So I start hanging out with you guys more, get more training in.
How far away from the scrapyard are you right now?
An hour and like 20 minutes, depending on traffic.
Yeah, that's a pretty good drive.
Yeah, it's a hefty little mission, but it's worth it. It's always fun. Always have a good time.
Yeah, it's just not easy to get down here to do like our sparring sessions and stuff. And,
Yeah.
But fight day comes around, that's a different story.
Yeah, no.
You know what? I think I can do this. I think I can bring on like.
You should be able to have like everybody on here. Buddy
Oh,
V.
look at this.
What's up?
Yeah, it's a party.
Party here. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh man. Real Lion, Buddy V, No Limit. Welcome to the chat. You're kicking it with Chicken.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
We got a party going now.
Yeah. Hey, so I was just telling people earlier, like I had to like purchase this thing to be able to do this, but it's like $25 a month. But you know what? I think it's worth it because we can do this kind of stuff now.
Heck yeah.
Right? Heck, you whatever you want. At your leisure. You can be, all right, so was that you in it today? Bam.
Yep.
I love the hat, Buddy V.
I love it too. Wow, yeah, that's a cool hat.
Oh, thank you. Just fresh off the press.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's real nice.
What's
How much those going for?
up?
Those are only 20. They'll be coming out soon. Don't worry.
Cool.
When's the sponsor, Buddy V?
Ooh, the sponsor is actually coming up probably like 2 months, 3 months. I had my eye on a couple different fighters, and I'm like, ooh, who's gonna be the first one?
Yeah. You coming out tomorrow, Buddy V?
I wish I could. I want to. I actually have to go hit the pit over here in Tacoma. They're gonna demolish it because they're doing a whole bunch of construction. And so they're having a huge barbecue. I'm gonna go get some interviews, get some filming done, and just get one of those for my videos on my YouTube. Like, yeah.
Cool. Real Lion?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah. So far I got he's actually sitting in backstage right now. I think we could pull up I actually think we could pull up a fifth person, but we got Mr. Top Knocker who's gonna come out tomorrow. We got you, we got Viking Warrior. There was a couple other people too, and I'm sure we'll get a couple more too. But yeah, did you say you're gonna sign up this month, Buddy V?
Heck yeah! I just haven't got around to it. I keep looking at it. I'm like, I'll do it in a minute, and then it's the next day. But I'm signing up for sure. I'm fighting.
Good stuff, man. I just like to I just like to see the names and everything, so I can kind of like preemptively match people up. The way that whole thing works is like, you know, I tell some people, but I don't tell, like, you know, it's just kind of weird. It's kind of at my discretion. Like, if I know somebody's traveling from a distance, I'll be like, hey, you're gonna fight this guy, and then you know, or if it's a title fight, you know, I'll let them know. With my reliable fighters, it's easier for me to tell them who they're fighting ahead of time. But when I get these people that aren't very reliable, then I don't want to tell them because then they don't show up, and then that match just gets scrapped and all that.
Everybody wants that win, man. I want that fight. I want a good fight. I want to be pushed to my limits.
No limit.
Yeah, no limit doesn't have a limit.
Hey, you know what I can respect more than anything is somebody that just like, I don't care who you put me up against. You know, sign me up. Dude, that is so cool. Some people they want certain people and they're really picky, and they got to know exactly who they're fighting ahead of time because they're worried about the record and all that. But man, we got some real warriors out in the scrapyard, though. I'm telling you, you guys will fight anybody. I love it, all of you.
Whoever I fight next, I'm coming for my win. I'm not playing.
Don't play.
Same. I need that W.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get you an MMA match this month, No Limit.
Appreciate it. I love the kick.
I do like you taking boxing matches too, because you know it teaches you, like, okay, I got to work on this spot, or you know, it's putting you like out of your comfort area. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's making me want to work on different aspects of my game.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Because you already know where your strong points are at. So
I like that little cock back. Wait. Bam!
Yeah.
It's good when they fall for that.
And the real line is not fair. It's like a video game character when you got limited stamina. You just like go forward. He's just boom, 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 boom.
I know. I can hide my tiredness. Little did you guys know I'm gassed out when I'm walking forward.
And that means Fire Chicken's got the maxed out dexterity because he'll see the opening and be like, it's like wham.
I got to do something to make up for that stamina, you know.
Hell yeah.
That cardio is a B.
Yeah.
And the UFC board game is free on PlayStation Plus right now. I know Crazy Legs put that in the Scrapyard group. People are getting on that.
You know what? I don't, man. So I wanted it's kind of funny. I wanted an Xbox One Series X for the longest time. Nothing against PlayStation. Actually, PlayStation's got some some games that are just primarily for that system that I really like. But Xbox is what I wanted, and they just never had them out. You know, I couldn't find them anywhere. Well, my wife ran out and bought a Nintendo Switch, which I told her not to buy. Which I've been playing the shit out of Zelda, so I mean I can't complain too much. But like literally a week after she bought that thing, Series X's were at GameStop with like 4 games. Dude, it's like no.
Should have been patient.
Bad time.
But I got Steam, and so Upon hooked me up there. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake right now. So I'm playing that and Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Man, that game alone makes the Switch worth it. I'm telling you. Think of Fallout 4, but Zelda. I mean, it's just so huge. There's so much stuff you can do. Completely open world.
I just got a Switch for Christmas too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one for my kids. Yeah.
I feel that thing.
I was like, oh, I'll get this for the kids. But don't touch it unless you talk to me first.
I got a kid now, so I can use that excuse.
Dude,
Yeah, congrats. That's right.
man, you can watch cartoons and stuff now, and nobody will even think twice. Hey, I'm gonna bring Top Knocker on too because I'm gonna see if he'll fit on here, and he does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What's good? Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Good shit.
Is that? I don't see you though. I see.
I don't have glasses, so now I'm squinting. I'm like, oh.
Oh, I know what it is. It's just a weird background. It's the cage. I was like, why is there an empty spot there?
Oh,
Yeah.
I see it right there. Yeah.
I should have made this background image like a character select screen for Mortal Kombat.
Ooh. Choose your fighter.
What's up,
That
Top
Scrapyard
Knocker?
fight.
Man, just living the life, man. You know, take care of these kids and all these animals.
Yeah, I know how you feel, man. Yep.
Full-time job.
Let's see here, guys. West Coast Invasion. Hey, Real Lion, are you wanting to fight before the invasion, or is that going to be your one back, your one that you're coming back?
I think that's gonna be when I come back because, like, I mean, I feel like I can, but like every now and then when I spar hard, like recently, it swelled up again. So like, just because I really, really want this fight with 619, because a lot of them are doubting me right now because I'm some young teenager, you know. So I was like, this is something that I just want to stay 100% for.
Work them, bro. You're gonna for sure.
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, they can doubt all day long, but that's not gonna change the outcome in the ring. You know, that's one thing that I always like. I got a name that's Fire Chicken. You know, it's not intimidating at all, but that doesn't matter because when you get in the ring and all your training and everything, that's when it all matters. It doesn't matter the hype, the intimidation. None of that stuff matters. It's how you perform in the ring.
I mean, it sucks though watching everybody fight. You know how crappy it is when people are like, "Yo, you want to come to the corner?" And I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, so I can't wait till we start getting a little bit closer and start doing some matchups. Martin messaged me and he gave me some names that he's talking about. He's saying Free Smoke with possibly against Crazy Legs or Jabberwocky.
Jabberwocky.
Yeah. Jabberwocky.
Yeah.
Jabberwocky.
Yep, right off the back, Jabberwocky.
Yeah.
Jabberwocky's man. He put on a good performance last time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. When he ate that kick, though, I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Also Hitman versus a Canadian. Now, I haven't seen Hitman fight. I don't think.
He's like a mega pressure fighter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like mega pressure. Like that man will put you onto the cage, and that's where you will stay most of his fights.
Okay, Canadian, you bet you got your work cut out for you. I don't think Canadian likes pressure.
He's gotten light on his feet, though. He definitely has some moves now.
Yes, yes, he is light on his feet. So
I think his next step is to like, because like his footwork was 10 times better in his next match with Golden Arms, but like I think what really messed him up is like sometimes his feet would cross. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If he could find a way to keep that from not happening, his footwork would be on top.
You just got to drill it. I'm gonna post this comment here. Is El Coyote coming up? He's tough as nails. If he does, I know who he's getting. He's getting Viking Warrior.
Yeah, that's a good fight. That'll be good.
Because Viking Warrior wanted the Wolverine, and El Coyote beat the Wolverine. So I know Viking Warrior wants El Coyote.
That'd be a good one. Ooh.
619 versus Canadian. That's one. Hey, should we bring Solo in here?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, pop him in here.
Yeah.
More than
The
that.
whole party now. That's even bigger.
Okay, we're at our fight. We're at our limit, guys. This is
Yeah.
here.
Hello, gentlemen.
Solo in the house.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro,
Let's go.
I ain't
How you guys doing?
man.
Hey, buddy V. Hey, your line. What's up, guys? Fried chicken. Man, I miss you guys. Be seeing you on the 26th, though, for sure.
You coming out?
Yeah, I plan on it.
Oh yeah. Just
I'm not going to be in the ring, but I'll come out and support and, be around. For sure.
Yeah, man. I think, you know what? I think I got your next opponent figured out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Who's that?
He's like who?
Yeah.
I think you and Seek John would be a good matchup.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, I got a fractured rib on me right now. I'm working at it, but I'm healing up pretty nicely.
Yeah, don't get in there too early, man. You gotta let that stuff heal.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm healing up nicely, and I'll be in the ring soon. I miss all you guys so much.
Comment below. Pony Boy in the Invasion? Really?
He better be.
He better be. But
Yeah,
Pony Boy, if you want to fight in the Invasion, I want you to come out and get one in before you fight in the Invasion. Please. You gotta have
I gotta fight on the same card as that guy, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. I kind of want to see that Duva come out from West Coast because I know he's a good fighter and I follow. He does some drawings, tattoos. I want to have a conversation with that guy.
that guy versus Jay Gotham.
Damn.
Yeah. There we go, right?
Yeah. Interview time, buddy V. Interview time.
Yeah, heck yeah. I'm always down.
Yeah.
My new series gets released soon, too. I'm excited. I just got like 2 more to do, and then I'll have the whole series ready to go.
What's your new series?
Yes.
Some activists, music, entrepreneurs, people that own labels, all sorts of everybody. Local ruffians, even.
Oh,
and I interview a handful of them, and every week I'll release one, and yeah.
right, cool.
Shed a little light on
Nice, man.
Tacoma, the Pacific Northwest.
When are you gonna start releasing those?
Honestly, I'm probably trying to do it towards the end of February, so then that way I have it, so it goes right into summertime, that I get some good shit or good filming for summer. Woo!
Sweet.
Looking forward to
My
it.
next one's gonna be Granny's Gone Wild. No, no.
I know it's completely irrelevant to the conversation, but I sent some of you guys that it was the Hank Hill rap. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
I looked it up on YouTube. The guy's got like multiple albums where he's like Hank Hill. It's actually pretty funny, but look up Hank Hill rap on YouTube and you'll find what I'm talking about.
For sure.
So you're thank you and I'm sorry. Brick House versus Destroyer. Brick House Destroyer. Yes, I would love to get Destroyer back out here. That would be a good guy to throw in there. Shinigami. That's another one I want to talk about. So I'd like to see Shinigami come up to fight. Of course, it's I'm not going to give him another Nerd Rage.
Yeah, no.
I'd love to see him in like Brick House, Reaper.
Okay.
Somebody like that go against him.
Reaper
Brick House would be good. Brick House would be good for them. Shigami's an expert. He's got a good level. He's got good style, power.
I'm just saying, when Nerd Rage was damn near pro, he was like, he had a lot of experience with multiple fights, and I'm just saying, I want to give you somebody who doesn't have that as many. You know what I mean?
Well, Brick House, somebody that's Pookie.
No,
so Brick House has it.
No, Brick House has Pookie. He's had like 4 or 5 fights.
Oh yeah,
that's
but
the gate.
He's solid though. He's solid.
Yeah, he is. But what I'm saying is like, there is people that have done sanctioned fights for a number of years with that highest level of competition. Jake Williams, 6 fights, bro. See, he's had 6.
That's exciting. Very exciting.
But yeah, like I want to get him matched up with somebody that's not gonna like scare him to not want to come out.
Understandable.
But I really am trying to like match people up fair for this invasion, guys. I'm not trying to make it like I'm just gonna take our absolute best fighters and just try to completely annihilate everybody from the West Coast. I'm gonna, unless they're a champion. If they're a champion, yeah, they're gonna get a champion level.
Champ versus champ, baby. That's the way it goes.
Hey, Fire Chicken.
What
else you got for lineup? What's up for lineup on the West Coast Invasion? Who else did I miss?
We said Smoke versus Jabberwocky or Crazy Legs.
Nice.
Diva versus Jay Gotham. What's the guy that fought Disturbing the Peace on the West Coast with the tattoo? What's his name?
Oh, Gorilla Pino.
Gorilla Pino.
Okay.
He wants to come up. He's looking for somebody around 220 pounds.
Scorpio.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I didn't say 325.
Right?
Scorpio was 325 the last fight.
Oh yeah.
Good boy.
He's
Good fighter, man. He's badass.
Yeah.
Want to box? Or does he want to do MMA?
That's a good question. I know
Yeah,
for sure at least box, but I mean we got people at that weight.
Sure.
For sure.
Anybody you're eyeballing No Limit from the West Coast group?
I haven't really looked. I'll take anybody though.
Hey, right, I just want to get on the card. I'm trying to go. I want to go to some people.
Card.
I want to see everybody who's coming up because I know they keep talking about more and more. So I want to find out everybody who's coming up and see who's down.
Exactly. It's going to depend on how many people they bring up. So if they bring up 10 people, then we can match 10. That's 20. fighters. That's only 10 matches. That means that we can make matches with local people too. So you could people could still get on the card. But I do think it's going to be more than 10. I really do.
Yeah, what up? People go multiple rings, multiple matches, maybe one day.
How much does Mustache weigh?
What was that?
How much does Mustache weigh from the West Coast?
Mustache? That's actually a good question. I don't know.
Because I was gonna say that'll be a banger fight for Buddy V, but I don't know if he's in like heavier than Buddy V though.
Yeah.
Because they're both wrestlers.
That'd be cool. I mean, I'd be down.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. Your Lion's very smart, man. Wrestling background.
I'm gonna ask Martin. I don't know if he's watching right now, but I'm gonna ask Martin Rubio. There we go. I asked the Mustache's weight.
I'll just sit up. Yeah.
Yeah.
The SpongeBob episode where you pump up your arms real quick.
Right. So I want to hit the weights again. I've been trying to do a lot more just straight technique, so I felt my speed increased a lot more, but I lost some of the size and the oomph behind my punch. So I got to get back onto that kind of a circuit. Ooh, man.
Hey, what's up with Gash? I haven't seen Gash in a while.
Well, she moved to Wisconsin.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. My bad.
She moved to Wisconsin and she wanted to come out. She told me she was going to come out in like March or May. But then she messaged me and said she wasn't coming out. And I don't know what's going on. I still want to have her on the Scrap Talk because we are going to be having guests on that show every time we do it from now on. The next episode is going to be Terrifier and Real Lion. So you guys, I think you already knew that, right? Real Lion?
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, good. So they're Heart in the Fight's doing like a really good job of putting together questions and everything, and they're really structured. You know, like for me, when I do one of these, I like make a list of things I need to talk about. Try my best, but sometimes I get off topic, squirrel, and then I forget what I'm talking about. But, really quick, shout out to Pishoto. Oh yeah, there you go, Buddy V.
There we go, Buddy V.
The Scrapyard merch. If anyone's gonna get a hat at the next event.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Shout out
Nice.
to Pishoto, premium clothing brand. The link in the description, but not this description. Our fight description, because I didn't put it in this one. Let's see.
Wait for it.
Comments.
Overtime Hustling Magazine, baby.
Yeah, they were in here earlier.
Were they? Did I miss them? Damn.
Yeah, you missed them.
Was it Cuzzo who was in here? Was it Lester?
I don't know. It just says Overtime Hustling. I think that's Lester, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's
it.
Yep.
Smoke says 185. Street Vendor's doing one more fight for the West Coast of the belt. Let's see, 185. Oh, Mustache is 185. So that would be that would be a good one for like. Let me look here.
I don't think I can put on 30 pounds.
In the chat with 185.
185, I think, buddy.
Maybe that guy right there. Yeah. Okay.
Right up this guy right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Head backwards.
Do some serious training fighting.
Nine Ether Being, what is up? Welcome to the Scrapyard. You're kicking it with chicken tonight.
Good stuff.
Man, we've been having a pretty good chat here. Like I'm watching the viewership, and we're sitting at about like pretty consistent at 25. Make sure you guys are hitting the thumbs up on the video.
Oh, he did.
He did. Awesome.
Of course I did.
Yeah, I gotta get it ready to go.
Leon Beck, what's the group Streetbeefs Scrapyard on Facebook? Let's see. These comments aren't coming up. Maybe it's because it's on the.
I know. I saw Karate Gandalf signed up. I'm pretty stoked to see him fight again. I'm like, yeah.
Did you say you're pretty excited to fight him?
Yeah.
No, I'm excited to see
No,
him
see
fight.
him
That's
again.
all I'm excited
Oh,
about.
okay. I misheard that.
No, yeah, because I train with them. Karate Gandalf, Mad Dog, Neon Dog, and Brickhouse.
They're all fighting, aren't they?
What's up?
They're all fighting, aren't they? Neon Don and Mad Dog. I saw
Yeah.
them
Mad
too. I think.
Dog, Neon Dawn. Yeah. You know what? Karate Gandalf, I got him signed up, actually. He's fighting Samaritan.
Badass.
Ooh.
Kickboxing
Yeah.
match.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Hey.
Samaritan says, "Let me hop on." You gotta wait a little bit, Samaritan. I got a full house right now.
Hey,
I gotta
actually,
get my kids
Steve-O.
confused. I can hop off if he wants to hop on.
All
It's
right,
all
chicken,
good.
I gotta hop off. I got kids to take care of. I'm gonna say
Okay.
goodbye to you guys now. I'll
Hey,
catch you guys later. Hey, thanks for having me, guys. I love you guys. Peace.
Peace
Later,
out.
fam.
Thanks for coming in.
Bye.
Catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me be on the chat. Peace out.
Peace out, buddy.
All right. And you too, Top Rocker, and Real Lion, and No Limit.
What do you mean?
Okay, so I sent it to Samaritan. I said, "Jump on." So I'm waiting for him to join the chat. I sent him the invitation, I guess. Click on the link, bro.
So, question for the fire chicken. You ready? Are you ready to give me a performance in May?
I am. You want to see real fire chicken, not like
Yeah, bro.
partial fire chicken? Because my last two that I did were kind of partial fire chicken.
Before I knew fire chicken as the scrapyard, I knew fire chicken as the guy who was boxing everybody in Virginia.
Yeah.
Pollo de Fuego.
Pollo de Fuego. We'll get some sparring in tomorrow.
Yeah.
I need people like you, No Limit, that are going to make me work. I get too comfortable. Oh, there's Samaritan. I'm going to add him to the stream right now. What's up, good Samaritan?
Yo,
Yo.
long time no see, everyone.
Oh, man, you got to take that out for your fights.
Oh, I know. But I take it out while I'm sparring and training and shit. Don't worry. It's a quick little, like, it's got a little indent on it. Just pops right out. Slide that shit out. Excuse me. Sorry about the language. So what's been going on? What's new? What's
Yeah,
how's
you
everyone
got
been
serious
doing?
hands. Fire chicken beats on me.
Hey, you got to get beat on a little bit to learn, though. I mean, that's how you get better.
100%.
He tells me we're gonna do
sharpens
boxing
iron,
sparring,
right?
and then he like picks me up and does some jujitsu stuff. Puts me in an armbar when I got boxing gloves on. Nah.
It's harder to defend against an armbar with boxing gloves on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really swim out of that.
So Samaritan, Karate
What's going
Gandalf,
on?
right?
What's up?
You and Karate Gandalf, right? Is that
Yes,
who we
sir.
Yeah.
I honestly haven't talked to Juan about the fight. I kind of want to because that's my guy. He's always hyped to see me. He's always like he's hella good energy. So I'm excited to see how this is gonna go. Because like normally,
you don't gotta talk to him. He already knows what's going on. You know what's going on.
yeah. But like I like to say what's up to people before I fight them and like establish respect. Like I don't want to like. Fighting for me isn't going out there and beating ass just to beat ass. It's going out there to display the skills and take my shit out, I guess. And I think that's kind of the same for everybody. So I like to lay down that ground before.
Oh yeah. Well, for me, it's just a switch. Like before the fight, after the fight, it's just like friend, whatever. But in there, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
I'm
not one to usually like fighting friends. I remember you tried to I think we had a talk about maybe the African, and I was like, oh man, like I don't know. It's one, like I'm not even gonna lie, he's a beast, and two, like he set me up with the job, he got me straight, so like it's hard to like look at him in that sense, but I gotta put that shit aside, so it's a learning curve.
Yeah, I hear you there, man. There can be conflict. I guess I've never got in there and actually like wanted like 100% against a friend. It's always been like somebody I didn't really know. So I mean, I can totally see that.
Yeah.
I don't
But
want to go,
otherwise, I mean, shit, dude.
Tony boy. I don't want to do rounds with you again. That wasn't fun last time I did rounds with you.
Were you guys going hard?
No, but he's freaking good.
Oh.
All I'm saying
Yeah.
is, Pony Boy's got hands.
No, that's always different too. Like, dude, when big guys got hands, whew, that shit is hard. Like, you don't expect it almost, and that's that hidden talent, you know. And like, you're able to, you know, that's that strength too. I mean, you're able to maneuver that power around so like, I guess modestly, you know what I mean? So like, if he's just sparring with you, hitting hard, and laying the paws on you, it's, you know.
Yeah,
I'll do rounds with Pony Boy if he practiced defense while I throw.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, actually, you and Pony Boy would be good workout partners. I'm telling
He
you.
would. I feel like I would learn a lot from him, man. He's good.
Man, Pony Boy, I wish you were coming out tomorrow. 1 o'clock at the scrapyard. We're just training. We're not no egos. We're just we're getting some work in, bro.
Yeah, no,
Could I get
no
on that?
submitting people with boxing gloves.
Dude, yeah, you can get on that. Who said that?
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm thinking about, I was heading over that way tomorrow to kick it with Morningstar actually, and get some training in for this next event, because I've kind of been, he's been kind of my main training partner. But yeah, I mean, if there's a chance we can get out there and, you know, hash things out and, you know, talk and spar a little bit, you know, get some training in, I'm with that.
Yeah, man, it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. So we're doing it at 1 o'clock. You know where the scrapyard is.
Yes, sir.
We can do whatever. We can do boxing or whatever, but
You might have to send me the address again, because I got a new phone since last time. Like, man.
let me do that really quick. I got you, man.
All right, no worries.
Hey, Top Knocker, are you bringing out Noodle Knocker?
I'm not quite sure. I really just gotta hit him up tomorrow. I know that his car is getting worked on right now, but if I have to, I could probably go grab him if he's not busy.
Well, if he wants to come out.
Oh man, he does. He's always trying to get down.
Yeah, I know. He's never said no before.
Nah, he's in it to win it.
Yeah.
Hey, good fight too, by the way. I watched it.
Yeah.
I
He's been
still
getting a
got
lot
to get it out, but I still got a lot of fights to put out, guys. We did have a pretty good month last month for.
No, yeah, I was seeing some bangers. That was going off, dude.
Are the
I would
knockers,
check, but I'm on my phone, so I can't really hop on YouTube with it.
are the knockers related?
So no, we're not related. One of my best friends growing up is his older brother, and we kind of clicked because we kind of just like doing the same things, man, and like we just hang out together all the time. And we decided to do this.
Hey,
we just kind of get into it.
Pony Boy's in the chat.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil. What's going on?
How you doing, man? Can you hear me? Pony Boy.
Yo, hold up.
There we go. He'll be back momentarily. I have faith.
Commercial break. Go.
Commercial break. You know, I can actually do that on this thing.
Really?
This whole StreamYard app that I'm doing, there's like a way.
I gotta get this shit situated.
There's a way to put commercials in and stuff.
Just make sure to turn the bass all the way up.
Hey, let me try this again.
Is that Pony Boy I'm hearing? I think it was. Hey, he's having problems. But anyway, yeah, like we can do commercial breaks and stuff. So like if you guys make commercials and stuff, like I don't know, dude, the possibilities are pretty endless. Like you could make up a fighter profile of yourself for like a minute, and I could just hit the button and it would come up, and then you'd be a guest. So
sick. Hey, can y'all see me?
We can see you. What's going on?
Oh, what's good?
Everything's good.
What's good, bros? It's been a minute, man.
It is.
I know. When you coming back out?
Yeah, bro, I'll probably be out there for the 26th. Not to fight though. I'll probably just come out there and kick it with everybody and shit.
What you doing tomorrow?
Shit, I gotta go do some laundry. I gotta go move into my new apartment and a whole bunch of shit, bro.
We're doing a little bit of this and that at 1 o'clock. But open invitation for you. If you find yourself wanting to do some of that, come on out, man.
Oh yeah, bro. I seen that, man. I was supposed to go to a sparring session today, but I forgot I had some family obligations to take care of today too. But no, I definitely missed the yard, man. I just been trying to maintain life right now and shit. So my bad with the swearing.
Oh, I think with these lives it doesn't really matter as much. But yeah, man, you're one of our OGs. You came out and literally fought anybody. So
I mean, I try to fight anybody, what I'm saying? I'm down to fight anybody, just not my people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just like fighting my own people. I didn't know the Reaper was my people's and shit till after.
I think I'll put my mask in the mask.
Yeah. And you know what? For me, it's like it's hard to know because people just sign up and like I don't look at profiles or anything. I just
right.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. We talked about it afterwards and shit. So
yeah, you can't really know too, and some of us look like me. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Nah, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
I look more like my dad.
What about
I get one homeboy that looks not exactly like you, bro, but close to you.
Yeah,
and he's like
Puerto Rican.
He's probably like 290. He wants to come out and fight too. Yeah, he wants to come out and fight too. But
that sounds like heat.
That
sounds like it could be fun to watch.
Also, Steve, my buddy, the Crazy Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have a hard time finding somebody in his weight class that he's 378.
We got a couple people. I mean, I think at that point we just kind of go with like the closest 100 pounds. So, is Reaper coming out tomorrow? Or is he busy?
I think he's gonna come out with me tomorrow, I believe.
Nice. Okay. I was gonna ask you, Pony Boy, what's been up with Pookie? I haven't heard from him.
Yo, he got a lot of shit going on in his life right now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a lot of shit going on in his life right now too.
Well,
with work, and then like
crazy out here.
he's about to have a kid and stuff. So yeah, just a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congrats.
Oh, hey, congrats to you too, brother. Congrats to all my people that got new blessings in their life and shit,
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. No, I mean, I just got a new apartment with my girl, so kind of same way.
Hell yeah. Hey, man, I mean, everyday grinding, respect to everybody out there, just everyday grinding and shit, bro, holding it down for their family, so.
Family first,
shit
man.
Shit ain't easy, bro.
I brought this up on my last Kickin' It with Chicken, but the first person to name their kid Fire Chicken gets a free T-shirt. Maybe a hat. I haven't decided if I want to go that far, but
that's pretty good.
Honorary member.
It can be a middle name.
Wait, okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, could be another name.
And we got a deal.
It could be a middle name.
That's funny. What if they put like your whole name, like your real name and Fire Chicken just together, and that's like their full name?
Ooh, that'd be kind of weird.
That would be weird.
I wouldn't know how to deal with that. I'd just be like proud, but at the same time a little scared.
Yeah, that would be awkward.
El Powell says he'll change his name Monday. Scorpio's in the house. What's going on? Real Lion versus the Pacific. I haven't seen the Pacific, so
Is Scorpio fighting in this event? I think I saw him signed up, right?
Scorpio always signs up. He
Yeah.
always signs up and he'll fight anybody.
He's a beast.
So Scorpio's a warrior.
He's a beast.
Scorpio versus No Limit it is. It's 150.
He's fast as shit, dude. Like he's fast. I
Or
can't
maybe
even
better
lie.
too. I
Yeah,
think
he's gotten way better.
I look at him as one of our most improved recently. Casper's another one that I really got to say
Castro
is really improving.
Crazy kick.
Well, I mean,
Joe was throwing them crazy kicks during that fight in the third round. I was like, holy cow.
Man,
Kick that high.
when those big guys throw head kicks and stuff, it just blows my mind.
Get my leg.
I can't kick that high.
Sheik John ate a kick too, though.
head kicks
Yeah.
are fun.
Yeah.
I've been drilling a lot of those recently.
You out, Pony Boy? You out, Pony Boy? I think he's out. I think he left the chat.
Maybe he's experiencing some
I'm telling you,
technical
man.
difficulties.
I'm telling you, if you want some more views, you need to get like a Photoshop picture of me throwing a head kick at somebody, man. Boxer does it unbelievable.
Listen, Real Lion. All I got to do is have you throw a head kick and take a picture of it at the next event, and I can Photoshop it in, man. I'm telling you.
I gotta make sure I have my high boxing boots on too.
Yeah, and wear short shorts too. That'll get a lot of views.
Some good ones.
Someone that Fight Science channel finally commented on the fact that I was wearing dickies and a bungee cord to hold up my pants, and I was so happy about that because that's all I wanted the whole time. Like in my fight with Gash, I was so happy someone commented on that.
UC asked what your guys' goals are with fighting, and does anybody want to go pro?
Yes, sir. That is the plan.
Just fighting the fight.
Just like that's me too, man. I was just wanted to like get in there once in a while, and you know, it wasn't the goal was never like pro for me personally, but
I just like fighting personally, like, and now I could do it here where I don't get in trouble for it, and
exactly.
like I'm not gonna get judged, I'm not gonna get stomped out. Nobody's gonna come back and want to shoot my house up if I beat them up. Like I'm good to go. Like I get to let out my aggression once a month. I get to hone in on some skills. You know, man, the parents a lot, bro. You got a lot of built up shit. So it's like being able to come out and just know that hey, once a month, if you want to go let this shit out, you can go do it. It's like, you know, I need that.
Well,
Sure.
yeah, I mean it's that, and also like the exposure and the connections you can make, you know, within the scrapyard. There's already TFW, there's Team Bishoto, and then like there's like I've had like maybe 6 or 7 people hit me up, like I don't know, they could be fake accounts, like ask me about a fight, blah blah blah, and you know, like it
I met a lot of great people.
you know, if you truly find a passion within that, I guess control of emotion, then it's worth it. You know, it's something that's worth putting the work into.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I definitely want to go pro. I mean, I'm not saying that I think, you know, that I'm capable of being like one of the top fighters in the world, but you know, it's worth a shot. I mean, especially too now that, you know, I'm building a family. It's like one of those things where it's like, you know, if I chase my dreams, then maybe my son will see that and he won't have, you know, the lack of motivation of not, you know, trying to chase his dreams. And so like for me, it's just like, that's something I definitely want to do in the future.
That's very admirable.
Good role
Talent, bro. You got the talent.
Yeah.
Lead by example.
Yeah, it's a different fight for everybody, you guys. We all have our reasons that we want to get in there. I think, you know, I think Samaritan nailed it with the connections and everything. A lot of the people out at the scrapyard have met a lot of people just because of the scrapyard. They wouldn't have ran into these people in their life if it wasn't for coming out to the scrapyard and fighting. A lot of people have gone out and joined gyms and started pushing their, personal health and everything in a different direction, or just found
And
new passion.
dude, like, Gimp is one of my favorite people ever. I love Derek so much. He's my guy. I love that dude. He's an amazing character, and I wouldn't have met him without the scrapyard. Like, he's always been good people to me. We've always just cracked jokes the whole time, sitting there whenever he's not reffing, just like, shooting the shit. So it's a good atmosphere. Every time, there's not been a single time that I haven't felt welcome. And when I flip my switch, y'all took care of me, and I literally, Scotty Showtime can tell you this, I went, as soon as I was going home, I went up and I shook his hand and I left. That was the last thing I did. I was like, bro, there's nothing else I can do. I may as well, there's I didn't even. Oh man, dude! When I came to after that, I was standing in the line with Ron, you, my friends, and it was just ridiculous. It was. I just was like, "What the heck?" Didn't know what was going on. Apparently, Ron had told me a really important story. And you guys, just iced me up, took care of me, and made sure I got home safe. And that was more than I could have asked for at that point.
Yeah. A little while ago, I posted something in the Facebook group that was people were posting their kind of testimonials of the scrapyard, the experiences that they've had. And I wanted to have that post so that if we ever had to pull it up and people were really questioning, oh, these guys are just coming out and doing fights. No, it's way more to it than that. And I can use that post to show people what other people are getting out of the scrapyard. Lights out in the house.
No, I can definitely say something about that. No worries. It's true. It's from the heart. Also, what's up, Real Lion?
What's up?
Lights out in the house. What's going on? Turtle says, keep that belt warm for me.
Turtle's the guy.
Yeah, I went out to his gym. I shouldn't have been lazy today, but I was. But I went out to his gym last week and I trained with him. And they got some
over at 7th Street.
Yeah, telling Real Lion to get out there and train with him.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
man.
Marquise is the guy for that. I love that dude.
Yeah.
He's an amazing human being. He's really getting these kids going, getting them out there, getting them good in their passion.
I'll see you guys later. You guys all have a good night. Thanks for having me.
You too.
Peace out.
You guys all stay safe. I'll see y'all next event.
Hey, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. I'll be there.
I'm gonna peace out too.
Peace out, No Limit. Nice having you on.
All right.
Yeah.
Next time.
May as well say my goodbyes too. Because I'm over in Seattle, so I got to get my sleep if I'm gonna head over to the scrapyard.
Yeah, hell yeah, man! I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
If you talk to the African a lot, man, dude, he got off Facebook, so I don't get a chance to talk to him as much. But
yeah, I haven't. I think I have his number. Maybe I'm not 100% sure, but I will definitely. I do have his number, so I can maybe shoot him a call and see what's up.
He's also on IG, and he responds on there. So
yeah, I've taken a break off socials, so I'm not really on there either. But yeah, I got Facebook. That's about it. Just to keep up with the scrapyard and make sure that
I kind of have to because of the scrapyard,
Yeah.
I can't just take a day off there. It's always something, whether I got to deal with or people messaging me asking me this or that.
Yeah.
Not that I hate it, but
you guys take it easy. I'll see you tomorrow.
1 o'clock. See you tomorrow.
1 o'clock. Peace.
Dang, everybody ditching the fried chicken.
Yeah, I know, man. And we're only an hour and a half into this.
Come on.
I did post in the invasion chat if anybody else wanted to come out and partake in the live chat. But people are pretty busy tonight. It's Saturday, but I can't think of anything else that people should do rather than being here.
I know the fights are over. They got no excuses.
Right? I think they're all training right now. They're all training right this minute.
Yeah, probably, late night shenanigans.
I used to think about that, like when I'd train and I'd be like kind of letting up. I'd think like, what's my opponent doing right now? Is he training right now? And then I'd like try to work a little bit harder.
Do 2 more push-ups.
Yeah. I do got a couple things I want to talk about. First off, premium content. If you guys aren't subscribed to the premium content, it's how you get a chance to watch all the fights the day after. You go to our Scrapyard, Street Beef Scrapyard channel and hit the join button, and you can join the $2.99 one and see all the fights. But also, what you get is the fights that I edit. You get to watch them early. So I'll drop them, and you can check them out before they get released to the public. Proofread them to make sure I didn't screw up, because I do all the time. If you know me, you know I make spelling errors and stuff all the time, especially when it gets late and I'm just trying to get done with a video. Okay, Samaritan. Yes, you can bring your girl with you. She can film. And I was going to go over the numbers really quick because people are confused about like how our numbering system works as far as like your skill level. So first off, I'm going to say this. If you sign up to fight for a belt, you're putting yourself as a 5 because it means that you'll fight anybody. If I say, hey, you're fighting 619, that's because you got the belt. You're representing the scrapyard. So I don't mind people signing up for these open belts, but if you're not really willing to fight, like anybody for the open belts, you probably should reconsider signing up. However, if you think that it's your only opportunity that you'll maybe get a belt, you could fight for the belt and then vacate it. Yes. But so here's what I want you guys to do, and I doubt anybody's going to see this because we're so far into this live chat. But I'm going to start saying, guys, sign up as a 0. If you sign up as a 0, then that means you have no experience. It's basically like you're just a person that puts on gloves, right? You're 0. You don't have any experience. A 1, that's self-taught, very little training. A 2 is some actual gym training, some experience. A 3 is you're trained and you've actually had fights, sanctioned fights, maybe a bunch of street beefs fights, whatever. And a 4 is going to be our top level fighters. Those are going to be the most experienced people in the scrapyard. But a 5 is going to be pro level, but not pro. You know what I mean? And I'm bringing on another champion. We're going to have 2 champions on here right now. Yeah. Lights out in the house. What's going on, brother?
Up.
How you doing?
Chilling, training, getting better, getting healed from my injury that I had last time. So just getting better. What about you guys? How you guys doing tonight? How you doing, Roline?
I'm doing good. Same thing. Just trying to train and get ready.
UC wants to know what Scotty's showtime is, 1 to 5. Scotty writes himself down as a 5 every time. So I'll give him anybody. But that's the mentality of a warrior that wants to get better, is that he will fight anybody. So yes, Scotty signs up as a 5. Hope I answered that one. So what happened? Lights out. What happened last time with the injury?
So before I came to the fight, I was kind of just my ribs were really hurt and bruised, and I ended up like days before putting heat packs on each side because each of my sides were kind of hurt. So I was like, okay, well they're not too bad. So I ended up going into the fight, and as I was into the fight, my ribs just started kind of hurting. Like after the fight, that's why I was like, my ribs hurt. I wish it wasn't so cold. Because when I was in the fight, it was so cold, my ribs started really hurting worse.
Oh,
and I was
damn.
like, okay, well now, I'm already in it. There's no turning back, so I got to get this job done, and I got to go home and re-heal and just train and come back stronger next time.
Yeah. Shout out Yankee and the Brit. I see that they're in the chat. If you want to get on too, man, hit me up and I'll send you the link. So Yankee and the Brit, comment on this live and I will get to you on Facebook and you can join in. Even though Buddy V's gone. I told you guys to change the name to Yankee, Brit, and Buddy V. And where's Terrifier? I figured he would have been like the first person to be wanting to be on this chat. Calling out the world.
No.
But anyway, guys, those are our 0 to 5 rating systems for the scrapyard. So West Coast, I'm going to have to go over that again because when the West Coast guys sign up, I'm going to have to, make it. Hit me up, Yankee. Said hit me up. Because the West Coast group, I noticed when a couple of them were like trying to sign up, they were putting themselves down as like 4s and 5s and stuff, and I had to explain to them like, that's like really really high. It's not 1 to 10. It's 1 to 5.
Exactly.
Yankee and the Brit. Here we go. I'm gonna send.
I was kind of surprised that when I went up against Blacksmith that he signed up as a level 3.
I mean, boxing. So people's self-evaluation of where they are can be that can be up to them. If somebody signs up as a 3 but isn't a 3, that happens. Sometimes somebody signs up as a 3 but they're a 2, or somebody signs up as a 1 but they were a 2. So it's hard that first match. Like we never really seen him in boxing before. So it's hard to tell, but
True.
I know my first sign up was embarrassing because I had bad instructions. Somebody told me like, okay, it was the level of your experience. They were like, it's a 1 if you don't train in the gym. So I put a 1 down, and then they said what, and they told me what weight do you want to fight at? And at the time I was like, oh, I wanted to drop down to 185, and I didn't know that I was signing up for an event. And then you guys started putting matches together. And I was like, oh, wait. I was like, I'm not 185. I was like, I am not 185 right now. And that's when I ended up fighting Reaper.
That's good. There's on her.
Yeah. The first time you come out, it can be a little like, it's a little confusing on how that whole thing works. I pulled him off really quick because he's having technical issues. I'll bring him back on when he's back live. But I'm gonna get Yankee and the Brit on here too, hopefully. But yeah, at first, because it's all subject to like us creating the rating system, and people aren't like exactly sure how it works. So basically, when I see somebody fight for the first time, I can generally say like, okay, you're a 2 or a 3. You should sign up as 1. Let's see here. Yankee and the Brit. I sent you a DM. Dude, you're probably looking up under Pollo de Fuego. That's not my. Let me send it to you through. I'll go through there. I don't want to create a new account. I've got enough Facebook accounts. Okay, here we go. Oh man, hey bro. I got like personal messages and stuff on here. I'm always getting hit up for stuff. Yes, Yankee and the Brit, Steve Higuera. That's what you want to look up. But I sent you it through my Pollo de Fuego account, so hopefully you get that. I'm gonna log back in. Oh shoot. There we go. Log in. Okay. So Real Lion, when you're done with 619, what are you thinking? You got anybody? Got your sights on anybody, or
You know, I'm not really sure. Um, I know that I am planning on. We're actually planning on moving. I'll be moving out to Arizona. I'll be transferring.
Okay.
I'll be transferring out to the new Benavides gym out there.
wow? Okay.
And
Well,
so
I hope you make it back out to the scrapyard sometime.
I know. So that's one of the things too, because like I said, this is something that I want to do. You know, like professionally. I'm not saying that I'm ready to go right into it, but I feel like just doing that step for, professional wise, so getting like a professional training. I just think that it would be a good move for me to learn from more people before, I take any steps towards like a higher competition. I do want to do some USA boxing too, so that is one thing I'm looking into. But if I was to do another fight after 619, it might have to be if you guys decide to go to Virginia again. I might have to fly out with you.
Hey, I'm thinking this year, Virginia this year. What do you think, Yankee?
I think whoever gets hit by a Real Lion better be able to take a punch. That's what I think.
I appreciate
I'm
you.
gonna get hit by Real Lion tomorrow for sure. I can tell you that. My eyes are blue right now. They're gonna be black and blue tomorrow.
I love the whole idea of invasions, man. Though since the beginning of all the branches, I was like, they just need to keep doing invasions because it's exciting as hell for us.
Hell yeah, man! Like, you know who started that whole thing? Doughboy.
Who?
Doughboy. We were at an event, and he was like, "Hey, man, I want to go out and fight in Virginia, but I want to take you with me." And I was like, he was like, "I'll pay for your plane ticket and everything." And I was like, "Well, I can't say no now." And then I told some other people, I was like, "Hey, Buddy V, hey, Ron, hey, Viking, dude, like, let's all go. Let's get a group together. Let's invade Virginia." And they were like, Buddy's like, "Oh yeah." And Viking's like, "Yeah, let's do this." And so yeah, we did a little miniature invasion. And then obviously the West Coast full force completely invaded Virginia. So we did it first, but they did it harder.
So now it's just a dirty South.
Dirty South. Well, I got to see more from Dirty South because I know, they're a branch of Street Beefs and everything, but you still gotta like, you're all, I gotta see more from them because they've only had like one official event, I think. But I'm hoping they get their ring built and all that. So,
Carter, I have a question for you.
What's up?
So, out of all the anybody who's like above 200, so all the heavyweighters, who do you think's the best wrestler out of any Street Beefs branch?
The best wrestler,
yes,
or
sir.
the best grappler?
Best wrestler.
Best wrestler. I'm gonna say I've seen some really good stuff from Terrifier. For as far as being as big as he is, he's an excellent wrestler. I'm gonna say Preacher's Son is probably one of the best wrestlers. I'm not over 200, but I'm not a very good wrestler. Let me think here.
Even though he's not 200, I have to give it to Goon. I have to give it to him. Even though he's not 200.
Goon,
Even
yeah.
though he's not 200.
Dude, Goon needs to come and fight again.
I mean, I talk to him on Facebook every once in a while. we text back and forth.
I gotta ask you guys this: like, if you guys were looking to match me up with somebody before the West Coast invasion to do a fight, who would you match me up with?
Zed.
How much do you weigh?
185.
That's a bit. 185.
Well, yeah.
I say Zed.
Who?
I'd probably
Zed.
say Viking.
Fucking fight. Oh.
Or
I mean, okay, no,
even-
don't get me
even-
wrong. Like, I work out with Viking and stuff, but I want you to look at this from my perspective. Like, I'm running a branch of Street Beefs, and
Give him an easier fight.
I don't get to train every day. Like, I really don't. I don't got a gym that I can go to on a regular basis. I'm doing what I can, but like, Viking, he's our dude. In my opinion,
I don't really know nobody 185. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
Well,
How much
185.
does Emo weigh?
He's like 165, but 185, 195, something around
Maybe
there.
you and No Limit.
Does it have to be from the scrapyard?
I don't know if No Limit would box me.
Does
I
the
would
ma-
probably. I don't know people too much out of the scrapyard because ever since I started running the scrapyard, I haven't been able to. Oh, Big Chief Boxing. I haven't been able to pay as much attention to the other branches as I would like to, especially since like the main branch has gotten so big that I haven't really been able to watch all the fights because they put out so many fights so frequently. It's like, man, I can't keep up with like 3 fights a day. I just can't. So I'm like a casual, I guess.
Hey, I gave you a good one. I think Zed, man. I think that'd be a
Zed?
banger.
Bushido?
Yeah.
He won't fight me.
He should.
Well, I mean, like Smoke says Tiny Tank. I would
Tiny
box,
Tank too.
listen. I might have had a couple drinks, but I would box Tiny Tank and Bushido Zed both in the same day. No, I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm not. I'm just saying that because they're not going to come up. They're not going to come up very often. So it's like I would box both of them in one day.
What about Castro? Isn't Castro like 185?
Yeah, I would box Castro.
There you go. That would be a good one too.
No Limit, but he's not really a boxer. I would box him.
What's that other dude too?
Black Panther?
No, Real Lion or something like that.
No, I wouldn't box.
I'm playing.
I'll box the fake lion, but not the real lion.
The real lion's over 200. I know.
Yeah. No, there's Black Panther. He's another one that's up around that weight. But yeah, I mean, there's a few, man. There's a few people, but it's hard for me to like match myself up against people. It's kind of why I was just asking your guys' opinions on stuff. But
who is the guy that just fought the Pacific? That dude was really good too. I think you guys have like the same height, right?
Poseidon?
Yeah, that'd be a banger.
Oh, dude, Poseidon's got like
listen,
amount of amateur experience.
But that's what I'm saying. That man can fight, but you're sleeping on yourself though. I think it would be a good one.
Man.
I know he's not 185, but he's kind of tall, so I'd throw him in there. Is Q-Tip because he's kind of tall.
Yeah, he's
145,
like 160.
Oh.
Yeah. I bet he would probably.
That's not too far. That's not too far because I boxed Yupon and he's like 30 pounds over than me, 40 pounds over than me.
Right, but I did that based on skill difference. I knew that you were, a level like a step above him. No offense to you, Pawn, but I was just like, you've got more experience than him. So, but he weighed more than you, so I was okay with that. JB says UK, but I mean, I have boxed with UK and stuff in the past. I know he's gotten a lot better. Since that.
Hey, I bumped into Little Oos too for the first time.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I finally met him. So he said he's trying to come back. He's trying to come back for, I think he said.
Not laughing at you, real lion.
I saw the comment.
I'll do it. I mean, I'll do it. Shit, I'm not afraid of nobody. I'll do whatever it takes to, because one of these days I want to be professional too. So I might have to go against somebody I really fear, you know, like Gervonta Davis or something, because I'm the same weight as him. So I might have to go against him one day. So I can't be fearing nobody. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do.
That was Scorpio. So Scorpio's fighting Terrifier next.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's one. Is he really?
I want to see if Terrifier can pick 325 pounds up.
He's
Probably could.
fighting Terrifier. Oh, that's crazy.
No. He's not. But I gotta mess with. I gotta mess with Scorpio a little bit. You know what? He's gotten a lot more outspoken and vocal since he's come into the scrapyard.
Yes,
I like to see that. So shout out Scorpio. It's great having you around.
Same with Gash though. Same with Gash. So shout out Gash. You know.
Yeah, shout out Gash.
Yes.
Fire Chicken.
What's up?
What kind of movement do we got to make to get oh man, I just lost the name. You just said him earlier. Doughboy? No, not Gumby. Sorry, I don't know why I went blank. What do we got to do to get Gumby back in the scrapyard?
You know what? I made a post on the community tab of our YouTube channel a few days ago, and the post asked, who would you like to see come back out of everybody that isn't really around anymore? Preacher's Son, Gumby, Golden Hands, yada, yada, yada.
Yep.
Well, okay, first one was Preacher's Son. Everybody wants to see him back. But the second one was Gumby. I would have to talk to Gumby, but the thing with Gumby is that he's training in a gym that does not approve of the scrapyard, because there are gyms out there that think what we're doing is illegal. However, it's not. We don't pay fighters. We don't charge admission. And Mutual Combat, Washington State. Whoop, whoop.
Yes, sir.
Gumby, let's see here. I hit up, how did that work? I posted a picture the other day of me and Beach in Virginia, and he hit me up and we were talking, and I go, you want to come out to the scrapyard, man? And Sean Hamilton versus Madman Moses. Madman Moses ain't coming out to the scrapyard. So anyway, Beach put it out there like, yeah, he would come out, but for me, it's like, who would I put against Beach? And nothing against my fighters, but to be honest, that's a 150-pound guy that has just a plethora of experience. He's got like 15 fights. Some of them are amateur fights.
But I think Armin Hammer would do good against him, though.
Yeah, I can't get him to fight. I mean, I can't do any more than like ask every month, and it's just always no. So I'm not asking anymore.
Yeah.
I get, people got stuff going on, but my thing is like, I wish I would have done more of it when I was younger.
Who's the dude that fought Armin Hammer? He gave Armin Hammer a pretty good fight. True Grit. Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't heard anything from him in a while.
Dang.
Armin Hammer would be a good one, because we were going to put him up against Reckless Rico, and that would have been a great match. I still want to see Jay Gotham versus Fair Play come out, because his guy missed out on his pro fight. He skipped out on his pro fight. So I would love to see him come out and actually do a match out here against Jay Gotham. But I could try my best to scrounge together funds for people to help them out. Getting a big name like that out here, it puts more eyes on us when we kind of all band together and bring out these fighters that are big names. Then it gets like these different audiences looking at us. Like when Shinigami came out and fought Nerd Rage, the whole West Coast was watching. Same with Golden Arms and the Canadian. Same with Real Lion versus the Canadian. The whole West Coast is watching, right? So anytime a East Coast guy comes out and fights, everyone's watching. And then these people kind of stick around after that. They get a taste of what the scrapyard is, and they realize, you know what, I really like this, so I'm going to stick around. But we're building our fan base up, guys. 75,000 subscribers today. Maybe we today we hit 75K. To put it into perspective, in January we had like 2,000. We had like 2,000 1 year ago. So in 1 year we've picked up over 70,000 subscribers. And as you get more subscribers on your YouTube channel, it goes up faster. So where we're going to be this time next year, we could be 300,000. I don't know, but it's just keep putting out quality content. Keep putting out
1.4 million.
Maybe. Maybe.
Disappeared.
I know, right? I saw that.
That's like a magic trick before my eyes. Now you see what
blinked and he was gone.
I tried to fix my internet.
Whoa.
Oh,
like that.
Yankees the Yoda.
Yeah, I was trying to fix my internet.
Yeah, so and then our scrapyard GoPro, I just started that like in October last year, and it's up to 11,000. So I mean that one's going fast too. If you think about it, a year ago we were at 2,000 on this channel, and then Scrapyard GoPro, I started that, and now that one's up to 11,000. So, people are watching. People are watching. There's eyes on you guys. Always eyes on you guys.
And I honestly, about the scrapyard, like what I really like about it, is everybody that I met so far, and everybody's really cool, and they brought me in. And like before, like growing up, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was bad. So like I had a lot of people wanting me around, But growing up, and just getting through what you've been through, and growing as a person and getting older and realizing, that not everything has to be bad. You can transform it into good. And like just meeting everybody that I've met, it's crazy, and going in there, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, the first time I went to the scrapyard, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in here once, twice, and that's probably about it, and seeing me and my progress and how many fights I've had, almost having like, I think it's like 9 now. I've lost a couple, but having a lot of fights right now, and just knowing that I fight multiple times a day, and I put my heart on the line, what I'm saying, and now I'm the champion, and I'm gonna have to defend it, which I'm ready for. I have to defend it. That's my job. Once you win it, you have to keep it, and that's what it is. So at the end of the day, I know a lot of people might say, oh, Cam, lights out, he's going against people easy, and he hasn't really had a challenge, which is kind of true. At the end of the day, Turtle is going to be the biggest challenge I've had so far, and that's what I'm training for. That's what I'm working for. And at the end of the day, as long as I know that I got to keep my championship, and I know who I am, and I know that I've made it farther than I thought I would, that's all that matters.
Yeah, 100%, man. I've seen you grow as a fighter. I've seen you get better every time we come out there, and it's really cool to see. You've also gotten some connections with some other people, and I feel like this is a passion for you now. It's something you look forward to, something you train for, and you achieved something by winning the belt. So you'll never have that. You'll always have that you won a championship belt for something. So
exactly.
Hell yeah, man. I love hearing this kind of stuff. It makes it so worth it to me, the fact that you guys are getting so much out of this.
First time Lights Out came out there, he turned down me as a corner.
Really?
Well, can I say that from a content creator's perspective, the fights are great, the entertainment is great, but seeing what these fighters do in their communities for one another, that they're so tight-knit, that they take care of one another, that they respect one another, and that they just try to pull each other up, that's what's for me beyond the fighting.
Yes. And I can thank Street Beefs for that primarily. I mean, when I first joined Street Beefs, I had this attitude like I'm a sanctioned fighter. I had my nose up. I was feeling like I was better than a lot of people. But then after being in there for a little while, I realized like, you know what, everybody's at a different level. We're all like trying to get better, and we're trying to be there for each other and encourage people. Scarface put it out there like no laughing at training posts. And I thought, well, it's kind of silly. But then it's like, it's better to uplift somebody rather than tear somebody down. And
Exactly.
and I took that, and when I started the scrapyard, I made it a big deal. Like, respect is the most important thing in our group. We need to respect each other, and stick up for each other. And I try to do that in the comments when I can. Not saying I'm in every single comment section of every single video, but I try to go on there and fight for people. I've kicked people out of the scrapyard for attacking our fighters. Um, but yeah, you know what? We're it's more than just fighting. It's being there for each other. If someone's having a bad time, they might post about it in the scrapyard, and it gets lots of interaction, and people wanting to help out, and say nice things to that person to try to bring them up.
And that's a good thing about it, you go in there like honestly, like because we like in the group post, I be looking like we going through a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, and like people like if you ever need somebody to talk to, I'm here, you know, I got your back, you know what I'm saying. It's nothing that you know we you we can't talk about, you know what I'm saying, and that's what I like, you know what I'm saying. You don't have to feel like anything that you talk about is going to be made fun of, or people are going to just talk
Yeah.
about you behind your back,
Yep. Yeah. Sometimes it's real, like, serious stuff that people are bringing up, like mental health issues, and like somebody passed away in their family, or something really personal, and we got to be there for each other. So
Exactly.
it's a really cool environment. Mike says, talk about something interesting. What do you want to hear about, Mike? What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want to hear about?
I want to know what you want to hear about, Mike. He probably already left, but
There was this dude on YouTube, and I thought it was funny because it was the fight where I think it was against like Odie Dash or something, and he commented on the fight and said something, and then JB said something to him, and then he ended up telling me that like I wasn't who I was, I guess, and it just kind of made me laugh because I was like, okay, and then he was like something about if you're real something something, give me a shout out. And I'm like, bro, the only reason why you want me to give you a shout out is so that people hear your name. I'm not stupid.
yeah,
Like I'm not
man.
dumb.
Dude, the YouTube comments are ridiculous. Like, I just look at it like I really try to pick the good ones out, and respond to them. But sometimes some of the comments are just so dumb that
I
I
know.
feel like I gotta respond. Like, are you serious? And I think the more I do that, the more I get into these like back and forths, and it just ends up being like, I don't know. It never ends up working out good. It's like I'll tell them to just love up or shut up, and they're like, well, you're so far away, and I can't make it, or like, if you pay me, I'll fight, or something like that. It's like, that's not how it works. Like, if you're gonna run
You
your
know
mouth,
when you posted my goon fight the second time, there was this guy. He said lights out got what he deserved, and I was like, I'm wondering what that is, because
right?
like. What did I really deserve? But at the end of the day, I'm like, you're seeing it from now. When he posted it the second time, that was so long ago. I've got wins within that time. I've got so much wins. I've only lost one boxing match. So throughout all that time that I've got, yeah, I got slammed a lot in that fight. You know what I'm saying? But throughout all that time since then, I've won a lot and I've
Right.
grown a lot.
You know what? Like, here's another thing too: is people get our branch mixed up with other branches too. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, remember that time when that happened? Like, actually, I don't.
I'm like,
That never
no, I
happened.
don't really.
Or they're like, why don't you put their stats in the videos? Like, you mean like I do in every single video? Like,
Or they'll be like, "Get out of here! Where's Beach?" I'm like, "Yo, this is Beach is not here."
Right. Well, how did Fairplay not get nominated for Scrapyard Fighter of the Year? It's like because
He's
he
not
hasn't
with
been to
us.
Scrapyard yet. But that's funny. Scorpio posted a lot of comments are saying they're trying to fact check his nut shot. Oh man, like
Which one?
right? Oh, hold on. We got somebody coming into the chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Hold on. I gotta bring this guy in.
Yeah.
Is it the Terrifier?
What's Terrifier?
Oh,
That's what we've been waiting for.
you been waiting for me?
Yeah.
I'm like, where's the Terrifier? I haven't seen any call outs in this whole chat.
I was watching the Bucks.
We got three champs right now.
What'd you say?
I said we got three champs on the camera right now.
Yeah, we do. Plus the Yankee.
Plus the Yankee. and just a chicken. So
yeah, go Badgers. Hey Yankee, I just watched the kick the Portland Trailblazers ass. In person. While drinking beer.
Yeah, I know you would. Yeah, that sounds like you.
We got real wine. We got big chicken.
Big chicken. It's chunky chicken right now. Get it right.
Chunky chicken.
What's going on, y'all?
Chunky chicken's got to start running. That'll take that away.
We were talking about Scorpio's nut shots.
Oh yeah,
that guy has the most nut shots in Street Beefs.
Oh dude, and I'm sorry, Scorpio, but I just have to slow him down and do. I don't know what it is. It's just like when somebody like Solo winds up and
you
like
put them in the replays.
He aimed. It's like he aimed for it. I'm like, I gotta slow that down.
No, dude, no. And then you did to the other fight with C. John.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to get him a trophy,
Hey,
of a cup, like a groin cup. Call him the Cup Master 3000.
We should have a video of all nut shot. Everybody, just nut shot.
Ooh, I'm writing that down.
Nut shot.
Writing that down.
Actually, in my fight with the Canadian, there was a part where he threw a hook and he hit me right in my nuts and he dropped. And so it was like everybody was like, "Oh, slip," but I'm like, "Yo, my nuts are sore right now."
Bro, a Street Beef nut shot video.
It's already wrote down. It's already in the works.
Do we have a video of just head kicks? Because there's a lot of those recently.
I need to do one of just head kicks, but the thing that I need to do is it's so hard for me to go through every single video. I got to start making playlists, and every time something happens in a playlist, I need to like add it to those particular playlists. It's just hard to do. Like it's going to take a little bit of work, but I'm going to do another top 5 knockouts. It's just going to not include any of the last top 5 because the last one that I did, that video shot up to like, dude, that video's got so many views.
All I gotta say is knockouts on the way. One of them. I got to do it at least one.
Watch out! Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Hey guys, I gotta go. My girl's yelling at me. I just want to say hi to everybody.
What's up?
He's not Terrifier.
Hey, my man Scotty Showtime says knockouts on the way. I gotta say it too.
But he made it up. So I mean, like, if you make it up and then someone else uses it, it's bad luck.
Yeah, I mean, no offense to No Limit, but didn't he say that?
Yeah, he did. He did say it.
And you can't say that against Turtle.
No, don't say that against Turtle.
No. That's not going to be the case against him. I could already see that's not happening. I can bet right now that's not happening against Turtle. Yeah, no. But against somebody in the future, maybe.
Yeah. I'm gonna
against Turtle, nah.
Yankees back.
I guess the Terrifier tried to take me with him. I don't know what happened.
He scared you away. It happens. It's happened to a few of our fighters. Couple fighters don't show up, or they
I
don't.
never try to fight him. Plus, we're both Wisconsin boys.
Yeah. Gash is out in Wisconsin now.
Yeah, we had her on since she moved out here.
Oh man, I missed that episode. Yeah. She's gonna be on Scrap Talk eventually. So, I think.
Yep. Also, I like your show, Yankee.
You guys do such a great job with Scrap Talk.
Dude, Heart in the Fight, like killing it with setting that whole thing up. Actually, I'm gonna thank Heart in the Fight because their whole setup is the reason why I have this setup right now. I decided to go with stream. I tried it before, but I didn't really have much luck with it. But now I'm doing Stream Talk and or StreamYard. Sorry, StreamYard. I'm doing StreamYard, and that's where I'm getting multiple people in the videos. These things right here, these those things over there. Yeah, I put all that in here, but it is like $25 a month. But like, you know what? It's okay because it's worth it. It's worth it. I'm actually
that's why we switched to StreamYard was because of Heart in the Fight also.
Yep, and I think Overtime Hustling uses it too. See, that would have been cool to get, like some of the Overtime Hustling guys on here too. This is an open chat thing. This is like open to the world kind of. So anybody that we want to get on and just BS, we're gonna do this. This is gonna be kicking it with Chicken from now on. It's gonna be Kicking It with Chicken and Friends.
Yes, sir.
And I gotta get Scorpio on here.
Well,
I gotta get that guy.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. I will be on Turf Tales filling in for a host this Friday, so make sure you guys tune in. Overtime Hustling Turf Tales.
Oh, I stopped in there yesterday and said hi. So I love Overtime Hustling, but sometimes like the Turf Tail stuff, it's so I guess I'm speaking on YouTube here, guys. And when you're trying to run a YouTube channel, you kind of got to pick like a topic and stick to it. Overtime Hustling covers a lot of different areas because they got Cuzzo's reactions. I almost feel like they would be good if they just like had a separate channel for that stuff that focused on that focused on the fight stuff, and then they have their kind of like, what would you say Overtime Hustling is? What would you say their niche or video is? Is it like what? I don't know.
It's the hip hop community.
The urban hip hop community, I guess.
Because they're based off of their magazine.
Yeah, but they also have models. They have fighters in there too. So, you know what? People need to subscribe to Overtime Hustling because they're almost up to 1,000. So, shout out OTH. Free Smoke wants to be on the next episode. I think we should do that. We got to get some West Coast guys on here too. Like,
I freaking love Free Smoke.
The closer we get to the invasion, man, if we had some of the fighters on here that were going against each other, oh shit.
Dude, I went on top one of the lives that West Coast did, and because like the whole time, like 619 knows that we're fighting, but he's like, never talk shit about me like like he does for everybody else.
Right.
So I went on there just to like kind of pinch at him because I wanted him to like talk crap about me because I'm like, man, this, we're both being really friendly here. I'm a friendly guy. You're supposed to be the villain, man. Talk some shit about me, but he didn't. It was kind of like a letdown. I kind of felt like a punk after that.
I think there's a reason for that, Real Lion, and it's I think that when somebody feels like they're going to eat their words, that they probably don't want to put those words out there. So,
oh yeah, I saw text messages already, so he already has words.
Yeah, he's I think that he might be a little worried about this one. You know what? When you go against somebody that knocks people out, there's always a different type of fear than when you're going against somebody that just beats you in point.
Yeah.
Not saying that anyone's better than the other. It's just that fear, that lingering fear of getting dropped is there. Not everybody's got that knockout power, that you know what I mean? So when other people see it, they fear it.
Yeah,
Well,
and
for me,
I can't wait
go
for it
ahead,
too,
right
because
on.
like I feel, I don't know, my bad. I feel like because he's taller than me too. He has longer arms. Like I feel like this is something too that I've been kind of like waiting for too. Because I remember the first time when it almost happened is when it was supposed to be me and Viking Warrior. I was like, okay, this is somebody
right.
who's very long, and that's one thing that I've always been scared of, was fighting somebody who's longer than me, because then like my inside boxing won't be nothing, But I feel like I've been working a lot of mixtures lately. My last 2 fights would be a mistake if you think that's going to help you seeing how I fight. I think I've been working a lot with Mateo too, so he does like a lot of USA boxing. So I feel like it's going to be very different in this next fight, and I just can't wait for the challenge and the experience. And yeah, this just helps me add on to my experience to my next steps to maybe going pro soon. So
Yeah.
From the Terrifier himself.
Appreciate you, big bro.
You'll get a chance to work out with Viking tomorrow a little bit. So,
dude, I've been waiting to work out with him, man.
Those taller fighters, you got to learn how to fight those guys. They're different. Not necessarily more difficult. It's just there's a learning curve, like fighting a southpaw.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that they're harder. It just means that you got to make certain corrections in how you approach them, and that's where getting out there and fighting boxing with multiple different types of people really helps. So that's why I said, like, man, you need to go to like the boxing gym out in Tacoma a little bit and get in there with Turtles guys.
I do. I know. I've been wanting to, and then also too, when I bumped into Little Oos, he invited me to his boxing gym that he trains at. So
yeah, Little Oos.
Yeah.
Oh, I boxed there before. So if you go there, that's in Port Orchard. That's Jimmy Moore. He's the freedom fighter. He fought out in the scrapyard a couple times. He was actually at Turtle's gym last Saturday when I went. So that guy, he's in his 50s, but you want to box a taller boxer, that guy will pressure you, and he will suck your cardio from you. It is like, oh man, this guy again.
But like for me, like when I'm fighting people, like I know people like, okay, like he swings wild, so he must be looking for the knockout, or like he's trying to hit hard. Like, but at the end of the day, for me now, since I've been trying to improve myself and trying to become better, I've been just literally evaluating fighters who've won championships, and fighters who have been in positions that I am, and who came in as underdogs, and came out on top, or not saying that I will, but like just that's the mindset you have to have in this game. You have to have your mental and your mindset has to be up there. You just have to know that okay, you're in the fight and you came for this. You know what you signed up for. You know what you came for. But for me, like now, I'm just more focused on okay, if I hit you, that's a point. No matter what, if you hit me twice, I have to hit you 4 times because now we're going off of points. So now I have to make sure that I beat you by point. I'm not really concerned about the knockout. Knockouts to me, it's not really. It's to me it's pointless because as long as I win by number, because not a lot of Floyd Mayweather's, he didn't knock out a lot of people that he fought. He won by decision a lot. So at the end of the day, as long as I know that I can win by decision, as long as I know I can go the distance, that's all I
Yeah.
really worry about. And especially with Turtle, I got to know that I can go the distance, and if I have to, I will. And and me and Turtle, we're cool. And so at the end of the day, what I'm saying, no matter if you're my friend or not, if I have to box you because this is the life of boxing and this is what I'm signing up for, then I have to do it. But at the end of the day, we know that we're cool at the end. Like if I ever had to fight JB, me and JB are really cool. If I ever had to fight him, I would because I have to. But at the end of the day, that's still my homeboy. That's still my friend. That's still somebody that I consider family. So at the end of the day, I still have respect no matter what. So even though if I lose or win against Turtle, like I'm much love.
100%, man. There's just different types of fighters. I know you brought up the point that Floyd Mayweather is a point fighter, that he doesn't have a lot of knockouts. But on the other end of that, you got guys like Mike Tyson, who were highly successful, that were knockout artists. So I mean, it just depends on the fighter. But you just got to go with what works for you. Like you try to take in as much as you can and take what you've learned and apply it in your own way. When Sugar Sean gonna be on? Sugar Sean. Whenever he calls me up and says I want to be on your show.
Terrified, appreciate it, bro. I appreciate
Yep.
fire, you know what I'm saying?
Free Smoke said good philosophy on what you said too. So I had somebody join the Facebook group the other day. Did you see that? James Lights Out Tony. He's joined.
I think I remember.
Yeah, he joined the Facebook group. So, about that, like a while back, he messaged me personally on my Scrapyard GoPro channel, like the account on Facebook, not my personal one. And he messaged me asking me, like, talking about fighters and moving up and that kind of stuff. But he just recently, like, I added him as a friend, and he joined the Facebook group. And I was looking through his Facebook profile, and it looks legit. Like you know how you can look at people's profile and see, oh, this guy's just like promoting some weird thing or whatever. No, this actually looks like James Tony's personal Facebook. So I guess lights out's out. So yeah, it looks like James Tony's real Facebook. Dude, it would be cool to get a legend like that out here, right?
I would. I know. Or maybe even just hop out on one of the lives too.
Right? That's a good idea. Yeah.
The
Talk about like what it takes to become a pro fighter and move up and all that. I'm sure he's looking for. He was telling me he had some gyms out here on the West Coast, and yeah,
I mean, also too, like if that's really him, like I know there's a lot of people in the scrapyard that are looking to be pro, and it would just be, I think it'd be good for everybody to get some sort of kind of, not really like a plan, but like how would I say it? A point of view of how to do it,
Right. Yeah. It's not just a streamlined path that's easy for everybody.
Right.
It seems a little complicated and all that, but he would have a good idea on how to explain that to people. So
yeah, well, man, I'm gonna try to get some rest for tomorrow. I'm super excited to get some work in tomorrow with everybody. So
yeah, same here. I actually got to edit a video before I go to bed, but
I appreciate you having me on though.
Hey, it's been great. Yeah. So peace out, Real Lion. See you tomorrow.
Peace.
All right, guys. Let's see. I got a message from somebody. I got smoke. Bro, it's not free smoke. It's me. Som K. I've been saying it wrong. I'm so dumb. Sorry, Som K. Not free smoke. Geez. Okay. I apologize. Som K. I've been corrected. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining in the chat, Kicking It with Chicken. I think this has been a monumental Kicking It with Chicken. Like, it's only going to get better from now on. We're gonna do this every week. We're gonna bring on guests, and we're gonna have this interactive chat going on, and it's gonna be fun, just like it was tonight. So if you're ever interested in being on Kicking It with Chicken, join the Facebook group Street Beef Scrapyard. Find us on there. Say, hey, Fire Chicken, I want to get on Kicking It with Chicken next time you do it. If you're a Street Beef fighter, like, you're pretty much guaranteed to get on. East Coast, West Coast, Dirty South, whatever, Scrapyard, we'll have you on. We'll discuss things, talk about plans, or we'll just chit chat about whatever. So, make sure you're subbed to Street Beef Scrapyard, Scrapyard GoPro. Brickhouse wants to be on the next one. Morningstar, maybe, eventually. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, Morningstar. Hey, if you want, come out with Samaritan tomorrow, Morningstar. We can talk in person. So if you can't make it, whatever. But maybe King Abel could be on one eventually. I had Jeremy. You need practice, but you're live every time. You're our timekeeper. You're live every event. Okay, it's not live; it's pre-recorded, but you get what I'm saying. Also, fighters, if you want to make like a 30-second commercial, if you want to make a 30-second commercial for yourself, I will play it on these. So if you want to just say, hey, what's up? It's Terrifier. I'm here to take over the world and beat everybody, whatever. Like, I can put commercials like that on here. So there's a lot of stuff that this platform allows that our other platform didn't. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me. So with that said, Fire Chicken out.